How to sell high-end AI cookbooks to brands. I want to show you today how to do it and why it's really possible and actually a very great business to get into. So let's start. First of all, I want you to understand that you can make a lot of money with AI, but you really have to understand one thing, and this is very crucial. How does selling online works? You need to understand how things sell online and why they sell. AI is not about creating images, it's about creating something brands will pay for, people will pay for, okay? It's not just about making some good looking images or in general something that looks great. You have to create something people want to buy, brands want to buy. Brands are already paying hundreds of dollars for content like this. And most people don't even realize it or haven't realized it yet. I don't want to waste your time, so I want to tell you about the opportunity with cookbooks. First of all, restaurants need branding, okay? And most restaurants fail within the first 12 months. Why is it? Because would you like to order food here? And I tell you, it's not about a snack bar. This is a high-class restaurant or a normal restaurant. Would you order food here? And if not, why? Ask yourself this question. Why wouldn't you order food here? Because it's all over the place. It doesn't look appealing to you. And now I show you another menu. And I want to ask you again, would you order food here? Look at that. Would you want to order food here in this Italian restaurant? And I think that you and we absolutely would order food here. And I want to very quickly explain the psychology behind it, because we humans, we are very, very visual when it comes to food. And we decide visually what we want to buy or what we want to eat. And it already starts when we are children. So you need to understand that if you want to sell anything, you want to always have this example in your head, because you would buy here because you see the food and it looks appealing. You wouldn't buy here because it's all messy, it doesn't look appealing, you don't see any food. So why do I tell you this? Because you need to understand it when you want to make money with cookbooks, because obviously you are selling the images, you are selling the food. So if you want people to buy your cookbook, you need to understand that we humans are extremely visual when it comes to food. So you need to make your cookbooks very nice visually. The next example is food brands need content, okay? I created this startup here. It doesn't really exist, it's just made by me. And I don't know about you, but let's imagine some guy creates a brand up with bowls like you see here, with meat or just vegetables, healthy bowls, okay? Now this person has to decide, okay, do I want to make a professional shooting? Do I want professional photo shooting for my brand? How should my brand look? How should my brand appeal? And this is where you can make a lot of money. And I know, don't get me wrong, this video is about cookbooks, but I just want to briefly explain to you why it's so important and so powerful to get in the food industry with AI. I just want to give you a broader perspective on what is actually possible. So if I only tell you, yeah, you can make cookbooks and you make a lot of money with it, it's great. But I want to show you also different things you can do with food content created by AI. And of course, the main thing we want to talk about today is coaches and influencers, because they sell ebooks and they do it very successful. And you need to understand one thing, it's not about making a cookbook, it's about creating a product that a business, a coach or an influencer can sell or use. And I repeat myself because I really want you to learn it, because it took me a long time to learn it. You want to create a product that can sell. Let's have a look. Let's say, for example, you find a fitness influencer with 200,000 followers on Instagram, okay? She's doing a good job, she's successful, and she also posts the food she eats a lot of times, because food and healthy eating and all this stuff is a very big thing in the fitness industry. So what can we offer now? We can, for example, offer high protein kitchen ebooks, cookbooks, okay? And you can create them. Those two images are completely made by AI. And another example, let's say you find a barbecue influencer who likes grilling, and if you want faster results than 95% of people, you don't need more talent, you need a system. I've built a prompt list with a system that I use every day for myself and my clients. My 28 most used prompts that actually create the high quality images brands pay for every single day, and all that in one list. So if you want to stop playing with AI just like a little kid and really want to start making money with it, it's for you. And here's the best part. You don't have to reinvent anything. I've built a fast and efficient system so you can adapt every prompt to your business. Just use your 3 subjects and the prompt will do the rest. No more wondering why your images look amateur. So you can finally start today and don't waste any more time. You'll find a link in the video description. Doing all the meat and stuff. And let's say he has 50,000 followers, all very big fans of barbecue and want to learn how to do it. So what can we offer now? We can also offer a cookbook again, but this time in a more masculine looking, dark, moody vibe and aesthetic. So we can also help him selling the ebook and making a lot of money with it. Because you can sell your ebook for very good money, and you can also get 20% of the profit every time he sells an ebook, for example. So you have a first price you get every time plus and passive income. Let's talk about precisely how to actually make money with it. You could, for example, sell it to restaurants. You can make the branding, the menu, or you can even create a premium cookbook for the restaurant to sell. You can sell it to influencers, digital products. Most influencers use it anyways. Then you can also use it for Etsy and Amazon KDP or another passive income stream, and many, many more. Let's say, how much money can you do with an average month as a beginner? Let's say you take $300 to $500 per project and you just sell 6 times 400 every month or in 1 month. This would be already $2,400. Now you also have premium versions, and let's say you sell them between $500 and $1,000 and you sell 3 times in a month for $700. This is also $2,100. So in 1 month, very average month, not a very big good month with a lot of clients, you can already make $4,500 a month. And this is more than realistic. I tell you, this is average. This is not good, okay? Why most people fail? The structure is missing. And you already saw the little ad playing how I can help you with the structure. I want you really to learn how to prompt, how to really use prompts, not just doing the standard prompts. You need to learn about camera lenses, for example, how to use them in the prompts, how to use color prompting, how to really tell the AI what you want to see, how the colors should look like, what the textures should look like, okay? And really be intentional. And what I also created for you is a very cheap PDF that you can get for just $7 with the prompt I use, with a lot of interesting stuff all around the AI cookbook business. What I want to also show you is an example. Look at this. This is a bad prompt. It looks very plastic, it doesn't look real. The fork is doing weird AI stuff here, and I don't think that you could sell an ebook with this image. But with good prompting, you get very high detailed structures. The food looks real and appetizing. Also the table, it looks very, very realistic and good. This here is what a client would actually pay for. I mean, let's imagine you are a food influencer making sweet stuff like the brownies. If I would be this food influencer, I would absolutely love to have an ebook with pages looking like this. I don't know if you have a street business, street food. I mean, it just looks amazing. And you have to understand that you have to put time into things and then you get money as a reward. And this method here, the cookbooks, is one of the very few methods where you can produce very high-end results with not much time. So you can make a lot of money because you can make a lot of clients every month. And as I already said, you can and you should position yourself as high-end, okay? This is high-end stuff. This is not amateur. This is what I talk about. I learned how to prompt. I know how to prompt. And this is the results you get. And this is why you can sell it very, very expensive. I just want to, for the ending of this video, I just want to remind you that you should never sell cheap, okay? You should never sell cheap. This is the most important thing I learned, because when you position yourself as cheap, then people will also expect the result as cheap. For example, when you buy an Apple iPhone, you know it's great, but it's also expensive. And people wouldn't think that it's such a great device if it's only $200, for example. Okay, it's over $1,000 and many people are ready to pay it because they know they get good quality with it. And you should also learn how to package it like a brand. And this is also in my PDF where you can grab for $7. I show you the whole way I do it. You just need a system, you need a structure that you can work efficiently, and that's all in my PDF file. And if you want to turn AI into an actual income stream, it's not just a tool. You want to start building something like this. You want to use AI to make money and not just sitting in your room and creating cool looking images. Okay, it's your turn. It's time to start now. You have to create something with value, and these cookbooks are very, very nice and good value. And I want to remind you one more time, how does selling online work? It's not about creating images, it is about creating something brands will pay for. Okay, you need to understand this. So I hope this helped you. I'm sure you get a lot of clients. You have to position yourself good, and with that clients, you can really make a great job at the market, no matter what country you are in. You can also do it locally. If you guys have any questions, you can always comment them down below. I try to help anyone, and yeah, let's make some money online. Let's see you next time.